Hello everyone, my name's MrRandomRed and welcome to Bioshock. This is this is from the remastered collection. So everything's gonna look all nice and shiny and new. I haven't played it yet. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't played this game in a while. I think I've only played through it to completion once. So I'd like to play it again. So let's get into it. I did load it up and play it for like 5 minutes when I first got the game. I've had it for a little while and haven't played it. Additional content. The Iron Team, a shocking turn of events and worlds of hurt. So these are like little challenges or something? With no weapons, no damage-dealing plasmids, find a way to defeat the Big Daddy and rescue the little sister. Okay, interesting. I didn't know these were included. Anyway, I'll just increase the brightness a little bit. There we go. I'm not playing on easy. And I'm not playing on survivor, so medium or hard. Let's just go with medium because there's no extra achievements for playing it on hard. Only if you play it on survivor. So let's go with that. Here we go. 1960, Mid-Atlantic.
They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things.
Hold on. I
You know
can't
what?
pause it to turn on the
They were
subtitles. Bioshock. And then it goes all rusty and horrible. Here we go. So we're in the water. Most people have played this game, but if you haven't, I'll try not to spoil anything. So the plane has crashed that we were in. And holy crap, this looks amazing. And you wouldn't think that you're in the game yet, but yes you are. You control everything from here on out. It looks pretty awesome. One thing about Bioshock is there's a lot of audio logs to pick up throughout the game that explain a lot of the story. So I'll try and find and collect as many of those as possible. Oh, well, I've just remembered. Let's go to hold on. The audio. No. Dialogue subtitles. I don't need art subtitles, do I? Yep, we're good. There we go. So one of the reasons why I love Bioshock and why a lot of people love Bioshock is its aesthetics, its setting. It's sort of in the future, but it's all sort of themed, sort of like with 50s tech. So very much like Fallout. Anyway, let's go in. Close the door. Oosh. No gods or kings, only man. Another thing I love about this game is that, like, everything almost looks like an art piece. I mean, that shot there, looking at that, and the shot of the tower while it's in the water. Right. Let's go into the city of Rapture. About to have a little video start playing. At any stage now. Here we go. Fire at your fingertips. Incinerate. Plasmids by Brian Industries.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
So here we are. Basically, what he was implying was that in Rapture, if you're a scientist and you want to do some really fucked up experiments that are normally deemed illegal in the real world, you can do them in Rapture. Artists can do whatever the hell they like. And people just have a sort of free reign on whatever the hell they want to do, which really kind of explains why Rapture goes to shit so quickly.
Just one more minute. Spear!
Here we go.
Now! Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on!
No trespass. Just don't hurt me. Just let me go. Just give me my gun.
And there's our first death of the game. Nice and bloody and brutal. And pretty creepy too.
Is it someone new?
Yep. And she's climbing all over the bathysphere. And ripping it apart. Jesus. Calm down.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
This radio, perhaps?
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question
No problem. It's sort of the last thing you want to do when you start this game and you're not a big fan of horror games. Especially after witnessing that guy just getting absolutely slaughtered. So sort of the main cannon fodder of the game are splicers. All sorts of stuff going down, getting destroyed.
Just a bit further.
Oh, here we go.
How do you like that, mister?
There are turrets in the game that fly around. You can hack them. It's pretty awesome.
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something?
No problem.
Bloody splicer sealed Johnny in.
What is that? Oh, that's just a...
Goddamn
Yeah,
splicers.
whatever. Let's pick up this wrench. Smash this. Oh, there's a flaming couch. And we're about to encounter our first enemies. Hey, what's up? There's another... Is there another one over here? Nope, never mind. Rapture, November 5th, 1946. So I believe that's when it was sort of opened. And people started living in there. We got some food. Can we search this corpse? No. Let's head up and collect our first plasmid. I don't want to miss anything though. I know there's a couple of audio logs in sort of the first area. I'll take that. Alright, well let's just grab it. The electro bolt. And now we can fire bolts of electricity out of our hands.
Genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
And somehow he falls over the railing.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him.
Yep.
Hear that? Let's buck. Weak! You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow! Always have been. You'll be no better off with a metal daddy, little fish. See you floating upright.
We're about to see our first big daddy of the game. These guys are pretty tough bastards. There's the little sister.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Yeah, pretty creepy. Looks like I finally got an up.
First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Yep. Right, so to get through, we have to electrify the door control. Oh, crap. Boosh. Need to get through this part of the plane that we are on. And the tunnel's starting to collapse in on itself, so we better hustle. Come on, keep moving. Oh crap, that's about to blow up. Well, not blow up, but you know what I mean. Right, that door's closed and we're safe now. So how many goodies are lying around? Is that really just a cat? Just a dead cat, or is that like a stuffed cat or something? I don't know. Oh, hey there.
Give him a combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch.
Yep.
The 1-2 punch.
The 1-2 punch. Where are you? There we go. Yeah, we do not want to go back in there. So there's a lot of items you can pick up in this game. There's med packs, obviously, to heal. There's Eve hypos
I just wanted some
that you use to recharge your Eve so that you can do things like cast bolts of electricity. That just collapsed. There's a lot of noises going on. Oh yeah. Right, let's head through. I don't know how he managed to survive that fall, let alone then survive being on fire, being able to run out and attack us. Anyway.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
I don't know what kind of person would come to Rapture with their family, especially with what it's advertised to be. The Great Chain is guided by our hand. Okay.
This is happening before and none. Why aren't you here? Why is it today and not then when you were warm?
Boosh. Get owned.
Plasma's changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Kashmir restaurant. Alright, let's have a look around. See if there's any goodies to pick up. I don't need whiskey. There's another first aid kit. I'll take that. Any money? Nope. Let's go down the stairs. Come on. Someone's making an awful lot of noise. Why would I need to use the phone?
Yo, open up!
Here we go. Shot him in the head.
Charlie! Charlie, where you going? No!
Come on. There we go. Yeah, the 1-2 punch with the electricity and the wrench doesn't last very long because the splicers get stronger very quick. I'll take all these goodies. Lots of alcohol I can drink too. I feel really short. 'Cause these bench tops are really quite high. And these stove tops. I feel like they're like halfway to my chest.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Yep. Get owned. Don't want to step into that water right now. Right, is that all the goodies? What's over here? We have another first aid kit, which I do not need. And here's our first audio log.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Festus. Working. Huh. Imagine my surprise. Well, I guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock. Silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly enough. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God. What's happening?
So basically, that was right when everything started to turn to shit.
Nobody's gonna want me.
In Rapture. We have another audiobook.
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? What? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
I wonder if I can turn up the volume of the voiceover volume. So if I turn down the music and sound effects, let's go with 7. So hopefully we can hear those audio logs a bit better. Alright, here we go.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
Yep.
You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Yeah. There's a lot of talking in this game. Oh boy, here we go. There's the Big Daddy. This guy's about to get it. Wha-bang! And drill to the stomach. Somehow he's still alive. I think. Boosh!
That's the Big Daddy. She gathers Adam, he keeps her safe.
And of course, we get to fight them at some point. Yeah. You're definitely dead. How do you feel? It's not exactly a place I want to go, where that Big Daddy just was. But we have to. What was that? Director's commentary. You've unlocked an episode. Play it. View it later. Spoiler warning. Contains in-depth discussion of the plot details. I'll have a look at it later. I'm glad I found it. Right, I believe that's also an edition of the remastered version of this game. And it also told me I can save, so let's do that. Let's overwrite my previous save. Keep going. Get owned. Nice try. Come on. Boom, headshot. Is there anything in this trash can? Nope. X to reload. That's good to know. Let's do that. Just wait for the electricity to stop. There we go. There's a dead Big Daddy. $33. Hell yeah. Alright, let's drop down. We're gonna go into the Neptune's Bounty. But
Security alert in progress.
oh boy. There we go. Where are you? There we go. Come on, I saw you. Come on. There we go. Let's head in here, see if there's anything to pick up. Nope, just a bunch of toilets. And bandages to heal, sweet. I really don't want to miss any audio logs. There's another first aid kit, which we still haven't used. Ow. Come on. Wow. There we go. Now I needed to heal. I'm just taking out these guys. I want all this money, all this loot. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Let's heal. Right, let's go. There we are.
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell. Or das Lavagna, Jackie.
Oh boy. Yep. Yep. Nothing I can do. Here we go. Right, and that's sort of the introduction to the game. It's sort of the tutorial portion complete. I've learned how to How to kill enemies, use plasmids, switch weapons and reload, heal myself. Not sure which button it is to use Eve. I'll figure that out soon enough. We've got our first 2 audio logs. And we're in our first main area of the game, the medical pavilion.
Now find your way to emergency access.
So I'll play for a little bit longer.
The parasite eats 3 things. Free monsters,
Let's hack this.
free men.
So there's a whole hacking portion to the game, which has got a little mini game, which I actually think is quite fun, which you'll see right now. So you reveal tiles by pressing A on them, and then you can swap them, and your goal is to make a chain from the start to the exit before the liquid goes all the way through. Otherwise, you screw up and have to do it all over again. There we go, so I can use that, and use that, and we're done. Press Y, as I'm finished. There we go. Come on, turret, take care of it for me. Never mind. Let's keep searching this area before we're going over there. There's another diary.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. And so interested in my case.
Cool. So here's the Circus of Value. This is where we do most of our purchasing. We can hack them to make them a little bit cheaper, but if we're unsuccessful, then I think we lock ourselves out of being able to buy anything, or we just get severely hurt. So let's do it. I want that one. There we go. Let's grab that. And that. There we go. Cool. Whoops. Wow, come on. That one over there. And this one here. And we're done. Alright, so we can purchase first aid kits, vodka, ammo. I don't actually feel like purchasing anything at the moment, so we'll leave that for now. Anyway, let's head back in here.
It's unsanitary in here. Filthy.
I see you. Boosh, that was a headshot. Oh, and we've got another diary. Come on.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study, and was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we blinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours to change. Nobody else's.
Alright. Access denied. Okay, here we go. Come on.
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect him to hand it to you out of the milk of human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind, and frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
Cool, thanks. Let's head in here. Come on. I know you're there.
Tell them, how dare you touch it!
There we go. We got our machine gun. So there's a variety of weapons in this game, and we can upgrade them too. Let's use that. That should open that door. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Come on. What is going on? There we go. Sweet. Alright, we took out all those guys. I believe my turret helped a fair bit too. Anyway, so that's where I'm going to leave it for this part, as we head into this area to find Dr. Steinman, I think was his name. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.